What's good, everybody? Ropes. I have a good topic for everybody out there. I want as many people that want to get involved with this and leave your comments. This video right here is about leaders and followers. Now, we all know that nobody wants to be a follower. We all get offended when we're called followers and we say, I ain't no damn follower, I'm a leader. We all do that. We're all guilty of that shit. And me, I'm going to tell you from experience that thinking that I was a leader and not wanting to follow has made me fall flat on my fucking face in the workforce. Okay, I had gotten promoted to assistant manager at an old job of mine. And I thought that I knew everything. My head was big and I did not want to listen to anybody. Nobody can tell me nothing. I had no respect for the people that were above me because I was looking at it like I was meant to lead. I'm a born leader. So me taking this person's job that's ahead of me is inevitable. And I ended up failing miserably thinking that way. Okay? Everybody wants to be a leader, but the truth is, whether you want to hear it or not, that everybody is not cracked up to be a leader. Especially if you're a person who hates being a follower. If you're a person that tells yourself that I'm a leader and I ain't gonna follow nobody, the truth is, whether you want to hear it or not, you're not gonna fucking make it. You're not gonna be a good leader. Because the best fucking leaders are great fucking followers. They were great followers before they became leaders. There's so many damn examples of that. One of my favorite books is The 48 Laws of Power. If you guys have not peeped that book out, go and grab that fucking book. Even if you don't like to read, I don't see how you wouldn't like this book. You may need a dictionary with it because there's a lot of big words in there that you might not understand. It's kind of a complex book, but as long as you have your dictionary on the side of it while you're reading the book and look up the words that you may not know what they mean, because the book is filled with those type of words. Read that fucking book, man, and I guarantee that you'll fucking enjoy it. And reading that book, you'll see that there are so many damn kings of the past who have fallen flat on their fucking face thinking that they were born leaders and didn't want to follow any examples that were left to them by the kings before them. A good bit of them ended up getting killed by their own followers because they didn't follow the examples of the kings that had the support of their people. So history has shown us that you need to be a great leader, or you need to be a great follower, rather, before you can become a great leader. There's nobody born a leader. I always thought that was the stupidest saying ever. Oh, this guy was a born leader. No, he wasn't. He was a great goddamn follower. That's how he became a great leader. And everybody who's listening to this video right now has been a follower at some point in their fucking life. Do not deny it, because I want you to think about this for a second. If you are not a follower, if you were never a follower, if you were a born leader, you would not know how to walk. You would not know how to talk the way you do. You wouldn't dress the way you dress. There's no such thing as culture, heritage, none of that. There's none of that without following. So we're all followers of some sort. Think about how many people, think about the people that you hang around. Think about your circle of people. You guys are pretty much damn near the same. You share the same interests and things like that. So you followed one of your homies somewhere. Somewhere along the lines you followed one of your homies. Or maybe your pops, your mother, your brother, your uncle, your grandfather. Whoever it was, man, we're all fucking followers of, in some shape or form. We are all fucking followers of some sort. Do not get offended when people call you a follower. You want to know why? Because if they're calling you a follower, that means that they're not no damn leader. They don't have the ability to be a leader because they shun down on followers. They think that they're too good to follow anybody. those people don't make it. Those people are shitty ass leaders. And they're going to fall flat on their face just like I did in the workforce when I thought that nobody can tell me nothing. I learned my fucking lesson, and I learned how to follow at that job better than anybody. And then I ended up becoming a general manager straight from a sales rep. So I got demoted because I thought I knew it all. And I thought that I was the best thing since sliced bread. I got demoted from assistant manager to sales rep. And that was my wake-up call. See, I learned from my mistakes. So I said, you know what? That's a mistake I'm never going to make again. I'm not going to outshine the master, because if you outshine the master, if you try to outshine the master's going to get rid of you. You know? So you can never outshine the master. You always let the master think. Even if you don't think so yourself, you always let the master think that he knows more than you. Because if he sees you as a threat, he will eliminate you. You follow. You have to know how to follow. Okay? And I learned how to follow in the workforce at that job that I was at. And I ended up becoming a general manager straight from sales rep the second time I got promoted. Because they saw that I had learned my lesson. So stop getting offended by this followership, because, like I said, we have all been a follower at some point in our fucking life. If not, there's no such thing as culture, heritage, none of that. None of that exists without following. You wouldn't talk the way you do, nothing. I want you guys to think about that, man. Leave your comments, let that sink in, and tell me what you think about this, because I'm really giving you guys real spit right now. You know, I'm not just talking out of my ass. I'm really, really giving you guys some real fucking talk right now. Peace.